Hey, hope you're having a pleasant day. I hope all of my friends here are enjoying the morning so far, and it's already the early afternoon. And something came to me as a bunch of ideas from last night's live that I gave, and I wanted to share a few things because today is November 1st, and everybody is posting about the first, that there's only 60 days left of the year, that, to hit your income goals. And they're posting about Halloween. And I have a question for you. Who is worried because today is November 1st? I know for a while, and even currently, I stress about the 1st. So let's say, talking about today, November 1st, I have a ton of bills due on the 1st, and my money comes in on the 1st. So how stressful is that? Like, my money has to come in, and then the money has to go out in the same day. So I've been thinking, and that's not sound like a peaceful process. And a lot of you, if you saw across the past 2 weeks, I gave you my financial fundamentals. And I think it was in day 2, I talked about accounts payable. And then last night, I spoke about contracts and setting up a system on how you get your money. So I know today I focused a lot on my bills, and I updated my banking, my credit cards, just to see what financial position I was in. And I looked, and I just moved. I sent out a bunch of emails. I sent some phone calls and stuff like that to move things around for the 10th and the 15th, so that it's not all stressing me out on the 1st. Now, the people on the receiving end, they're not going to love it. But when they know who I am, because I've been a customer for a long time, they will understand, my situation, that I can't be in that type of stressful situation anymore. I can be, but it just doesn't feel so peaceful, right? And life is about enjoying it and having fun and freedom and spending more time with family. So, today when you read the post about Halloween and it's only 60 days more for sales, take a step back, breathe, and really get in touch with yourself and say, outside of sales, are you paying attention to what you have to pay? Accounts payable. It's not just about money, because if you're not only protecting your money, you have to protect your expenses also. I mean, you want to keep the money in your pocket. You don't want to sit there and pay loads of fees and interest and late payments. And setting up that type of system is really so important, so that at night, when you want to take a break from your work and you want to go to your family, you want to have a peaceful time. And also, you want to feel like you could spend money on yourself, and self-care. Now, like, I have this issue when I feel like money is tight and I go into this scarcity mindset. The first thing that I cut is money for Marco, which would mean money for yoga, money for, specialty foods that I like, maybe just throwing money away at Marshalls or Gap or, stuff like that, because I give myself a little bit of a budget each week to go to Marshalls because I love that store. And it used to be, back in the day, I was obsessed with pocketbooks, and now my system, being on a budget, I give myself a budget at Marshalls. And I told this something to somebody the other day. She was interviewing me, and she was like, I'm gonna steal that, Marco. And I was like, take it, own it, girlfriend, because there's nothing worse than not spoiling yourself when you work hard and you play all these multiple roles in life. As a wife, as an entrepreneur, as a husband, as a colleague, as a teacher, whatever role that you play, today is the 1st. There's a lot of energy about stress, about paying people, receiving money, processing your payment, and my process is on the 1st. It makes me crazy when I hear people like that, because if somebody on the receiving end is agreeing to your services, but at the same time they're telling you they need different, listen to them, because that could be you one day needing the alterations. And karma is a bitch. I hope I can say that on social media, but the what I I want to mention today is put for this live for you to take away is on the first is, you know, you may feeling gross or stuck or horrible that you didn't meet your goals, you know, but instead pivot and see what you could do different or better so that in November you can pick up the game. Maybe today you could messages and do different. Maybe you can save yourself a boatload of money that you will still be okay. And then life will still work out. You'll still be able to eat. You'll still be able to pay your workers and anything else that comes up. So my tips for the first is breathe, set yourself in increments and of time, you know, to take care of these obligations. And also, you know, I used to not really feel that it was helpful, but you know, when you do these times, when you're doing your finances, whether you're multi-millions, you know, multiple six figures, whatever you are, have some chocolate, light some candles, some of those oils. Good. Go take a nature walk after. It really, really helps. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would love if you shared your takeaways at the bottom. And I'm going to go for my self-care and do some exercise now. And if you need me, as always, direct message me, comment, tag me, whatever you want. This is Margot Master, your CFO Solutions Queen. And I love to help you, and feel free to get on my calendar with how you need help. Speak soon. Bye.